It's mid-November in Colorado already, and we've barely seen any snow this year. My coworker Jordan and I decided that we need to find some for ourselves, so we take the train up in the mountains to see what we can get.
So we woke up this morning in Denver, and we went down to Union Station to get on the train up to Winter Park / Fraser. We had a little bit of trouble. They didn't want to let us get our bikes on the train because our tires were too big. But we finally ended up convincing them and getting on, and the train was running about an hour late. We made it up here, just rode from Fraser. We're in Winter Park now. Just had a delicious early lunch at Rudy's Deli here. Some good sandwiches. And we're gonna go right over Rollins Pass. So we should be taking our side road here within the next few miles. You can actually see the runs there from Winter Park, not far away.
The first official trail that went over the Continental Divide at Rollins Pass was a toll wagon road that was developed in the mid-1860s. 1903 was the first time that trains were able to go over Rollins Pass to cross the Continental Divide. To get over the mountains, a 4% grade was created both up and down, creating a fairly mellow ride as long as there wasn't too much snow.
Jesus Christ has a pretty face, the kind you'd find in someone that could save. If they don't put me away, it'll be a miracle. You believe you're missing out, that everything good is happening somewhere else. With nobody in your bed, the night's hard to get through.
Tell us about what's going on.
So we're camped just west of the Continental Divide at Rollins Pass. Had a decent night's sleep. It's a little windy up here, turns out. And now we're getting ready to face the great white elements once again.
Let's see.
Fair amount of condensation and ice on the inside of the tent.
We did it.
Yes, indeed.
Made it to Rollins Pass.
1,000 feet.
Bikes are a little snowy. It's a little snowy. So, pretty neat. We gotta go over there somehow.
After several miles of post-holing through the snow and pushing our bikes, we were finally able to start riding again.
We made it back to Real Road, which is pretty fantastic. We came down out of the mountains.
Up there, a general up there direction.
The Moffat Tunnel is just that direction, which is where we took the train through the mountains. So
We're eating.
we're eating. That's actually my first meal of the day.
Yeah, we've pretty much just snacked up to this point.
It's been just snacks. It's now 2:15. Probably should have ate something.
It's also now decision time. A couple different options on how to go back to town. Don't really know what we're gonna do.
I think we're gonna take the road that goes through Pine Cliff, which is where the train goes through as well. So we've got to kind of go uphill a little bit, but then that's going to be all downhill. Versus if we went to Golden Gate Canyon State Road, something like that. There's some up and down, and I don't think we really want to do that. So
We don't.
we don't.
all.
No, turns out. Here's the bikes.
A little muddy.
Looking good. Turns out I was completely wrong about the only downhill thing. This has got a lot of uphill. And it's really,
The whole way, he said. It'll be easy, he said.
it's really bumming me out. Oh, there it is.
After a long weekend and only a few hours left of daylight, we were in a race against time to get safely out of the mountains.
Got Denver off in the distance. North Table Mountain and Golden.
By the time we made it to Golden, it was already dark, so we decided to take the light rail back into town.
Just got back to my place after taking the train from Golden back to Denver. But we did a pretty good trip.